Hi everybody, Penguin here, and this is the Enemy Intel Locations Guide for Modern Warfare 2. The very first mission is SSDD, which contains the very first enemy intel. Right after Sergeant Foley tells you to run the pit, he'll let you pass. Oh, and for you achievement whores out there, if you run the pit under 30 seconds, you get an achievement. But anyway, instead of going into the pit, go across the pit. Right underneath a tower is the first enemy intel. It is right next to a red toolbox too. The next mission that has enemy intel is team player, and there's two of them in here. Just let me knife this dude and he dies. Right when Sergeant Foley says, I think someone ran into that classroom, we'll follow him in there. Right, once you enter on the right side, the enemy intel is on top of the desk. And it's the very last classroom before you leave outside. For, I don't know, in case any of you guys get lost here, so you could check the surroundings. But anyway, once you head outside, the next enemy intel is on top of what looks like an ammo crate, I guess, right next to a yellow cab. And that's it for team player. The next mission that has enemy intel is Cliffhanger, and there's three of them in here. You'll be with Soap, and he suggests that you guys split up. Well, once he says that, go straight ahead. You'll come across a tower, I guess. Yeah, a tower, and it has a ladder. Well, basically, go up the ladder, and bam, there's the first enemy intel. Oh, and again, for the achievement whores, there is an achievement if you beat this mission without alerting any of the enemies. Here's the map in case some of you guys get lost. The very next enemy intel for Cliffhanger is right before you go with Soap inside a building. You turn around, you see these two guys working on an airplane, and there's the enemy intel. Basically, just smash the windows and you'll get it. And, of course, these guys can't hear the windows or anything, or, see each other die, I guess. But then you follow Soap inside the building and continue on with the mission. Once you reach the snowmobile section, this is probably the hardest enemy intel to get, because you might probably skip it. But anyway, once you get to about 1800 meters, slow down, or actually 1900 meters, slow down, you'll see a fence to your right. And there should be another fence in front of you, and if you look at the top right, there should be like a cabin or a shed, whatever you want to call it, if you could see through the blood, of course. But straight ahead, next to some bushes and trees, is the enemy intel. But apparently you can't get off the snowmobile. But in order to get this enemy intel, you just go drive on top of it. And it's right there, if you guys can see through the blood again. But I'll back up so you guys can see, and here I'll get it. And that's it for Cliffhanger. The next level that has enemy intel is Takedown, and there's 4 of them. When you jump down to the cut fence, take a left and keep going straight, and you should see like a yellow sign or greenish sign. Turn right and you should see a yellow building with a big ass window. Basically, hop in, and the enemy intel is right on the table. And as you progress through the mission, you'll come across a building with a green window and a set of stairs on the left side. Let me just kill that dude real quick. Turn to your right and you should see a ladder. Go up the ladder and there's gonna be 2 guys trying to kill you. So you kill them really quick. And again, the enemy intel is right on top of a table. From the building where you just got the enemy intel from the table right there, just step outside, turn to your left, and you should see a building with a set of wooden stairs. Go inside that building, and it'll be on a table next to two beds. From where you just got the enemy intel, go outside, and this enemy intel is right before you finish the mission. I'll walk you through it, so you know, in case some of you guys get lost. Keep going forward, and it'll be on your right side with a building with no door on it. Just go inside, down the stairs, and yet again, it'll be on a table in between two beds. And that's it for takedown. The next mission that has enemy intel is Wolverines. Right after you throw smoke and go through the BTR into the alleyway, you'll come across the gas station Nova. It's basically at the cashier's desk. It's right there. You go across the street and you should see BurgerTown, Nate's, CRB Financial, and Taco to Go. You want to head towards Nate's, but don't go inside Nate's. Go to the left of Nate's and go inside the CRB Financial building. And the enemy intel will be under, what is it, online banking? Yeah. Go back towards Nate's, and then go to the right of Nate's to that Taco to Go. Yes. The left corner of Taco to Go will be blown out, so that's where you have obviously enter. And it'll be on top of a table. From Taco to Go, you're gonna want to go towards BurgerTown. And it's not inside BurgerTown, but inside of the dumpster. And that's it for Wolverines. Make sure to watch part 2, which shows enemy intel 15 through 30.